Welcome.
Hi. I mean, meow, meow, meow. That'll make sense if you saw the pet cafe in the Discord. Bella stole my chair.
She did. Hello,
I was wondering if I was gonna have to do stream standing up.
And Flair and Bass and Mason.
Hello, everybody.
We're so excited. What are we so excited for? Hello, Sapphire.
It's animation night, Ori. Of course, everybody's
guess.
excited. But apparently, you're
right.
really quiet.
I am
You're
really
gonna have to
quiet.
raise
I
yourself.
fixed it. It was me. It was me because I was recording the half-ass capella for my birthday animation, and it's done.
Yay!
But when I go really high, you can only go so quiet.
Yeah, that is tough. I've had the same issues with record. I mean, we've had it with the Pearl voice. So, yep.
It's less that
Claire!
and more
You're gonna
just.
DM?
I physically can't.
You gotta raise your volume again.
One shot. Raise
You're
my
still
volume
quiet,
even
Ori.
more. Okay.
Yep, they cannot hear you. You've been silenced.
Can we hear me now?
Is that better, chat?
This is the best I can do without doing some other Hooby Scooby. Nah?
Toast says, nah.
I mean, it looks good on my end. I look good.
No. I don't want hiccups.
Allie says
again.
it's good.
Go away. Go away, hiccups.
It's loud enough. I can turn it back down. People are yelling at me.
I'm sorry, Toast. I don't know why.
Toast, this seems to be a you
hear
thing.
Ori.
I'm looking at my levels, and they look good. Oh, you're just joking. Poor Allie.
Oh.
Poor Allie. I'm sorry, Allie.
Ooh.
I'll
I'll have to add that video to a watch later. But I need to pull up this one.
Do we want to? Okay, this is the question. You are a victim of joshing. To make it up for Allie for joshing, do we want to hear my half-ass capella
Toast.
as a sneak peek? Hear what it is?
Yes. Would you guys like a little sneak peek?
Or do we want to save it and nobody gets to see it until the animation comes out on my birthday? Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Okay.
Well, if we're doing that, I'm gonna mute so I'm not interrupting.
Okay. So I call it half-ass capella for a reason, and it's called half-ass capella because basically what I do is I put the song in the editing program, and then I listen to it, and I just sing one part of it that I'm hearing while listening to it, and I just do that over and over and over and over and over again, picking a bunch of parts until it sounds good. So that's why it's half-assed, because of that. Yes, no victims of drinking in this house. Okay. Let us listen. I believe you should be able to hear this. Let's go.
I will now mute.
We don't need it on loop. That's my
What do you mean
half-assed
we don't need
capella.
it on loop?
I have to check something.
Sounds like it should be on loop.
It sounds so cool. I'm glad. Like I said, literally, yeah. So it's called "Twins at the Carousel Bass." It's a Miku song. It features Miku in it.
It's
but
also been a very, very popular trend
animation meme. Yeah, right
on
now.
Insta.
That was nice. I'm glad we liked it. Let's see if I can sign into
Ow.
this. Because if I can sign into this, which it doesn't seem to want to do. Stop. Jesus, why did you start hiccuping everywhere?
I've been on and off hiccuping all day today.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah. Unfortunately. Aha. Turn you off.
I don't know what my username is anymore. If I can get this to work.
There we go.
Need help.
And the thing is, I do have water deity. It's funny. They went away. I got them again after dinner. And then they started up again. And I had some ice cream, chocolate peanut butter. It was delicious. And that made them go away. They only just started up again now, which is unfortunate. Allie, don't tell me you currently have hiccups too, or did you pass them along? Did you send the curse my way? Yeah, as it turns out, Lactaid brand ice cream has more than 1 or 2 flavors. 3 actually, because I thought I was stuck with vanilla, chocolate, and mint chip. There are more. There's salted caramel, there's cookies and cream, there's peanut butter chocolate. The only thing is, at least in mine town, you have to go to a very specific store to get all the flavors of the Lactaid ice cream. So that is what we did. It has been a great week. I have ice cream in my house. It is lovely. I guess I can forgive you, Allie. I suppose. Being tolerant of my hiccups, Mason? Never. I scared one of my little clients so bad today when I started hiccuping. We're just playing and going about our session, and all of a sudden he had this horrified look on his face, just like, what is that noise you're making? And I'm like, I am sorry, child. I cannot explain hiccups to you. Willpower, Toast. Just willpower. And it's about the lactose. I know, Mason. I'm playing. I am genuinely curious how many of my hiccups are being picked up by the mic. I believe Ori is alive. I think she's just busy setting up folders.
I was trying to log back into SoundCloud, but it's not liking me for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Because I have other half-ass capellas.
Hell of a time yesterday trying to log into my Discord. I specifically wanted to join the indie game developer group I was talking about on Tuesday, the one that was making the Witch's Bakery, because they're having a baking contest in there. You get to bake a pastry from their game, and they're going to choose one that they like, and that person will get the game. And I'm like, I don't even care about that. I just want to bake and make cool stuff based off this awesome looking game. But you need it into the Discord to see like what the rules were, what the recipe was. I spent for friggin' ever trying to remember what the hell my password was. It took ages. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, well, Mars, Discord has the little QR code thingy that you can use to sign in. So if you're signed in on your phone, you can get in on your laptop. No, it still asks for your stupid password, even if you use the QR code.
If you haven't
so I was still stuck. Yeah. Well, I haven't done it in a while because I don't remember any of my passwords. I log in and that's the end of that.
Yeah, it's rough out here, guys.
Pastry Puff giving us the side eye after that. Hey, I haven't baked pastry yet. I just said I was going to eventually.
We have a surprising amount
Maybe
of
on
puffs
Monday.
or pufferfish in our community.
We really do. I don't know what the odds of that are. It feels like we won the lottery.
People just like pufferfish, I guess.
I guess so. Or we attract people who like pufferfish. What is the crossover between our channel Ace Tooney and the pufferfish name? I need research done. Start gathering your samples.
Right now, I have to turn the
You're a baker enacted. Yeah, that was my misadventure in tech yesterday. The other misadventure was importing the rest of my stuff to Ellipsis. Is it Ellipsis or Ellipses?
Ellipsis.
My brain wants to see.
I think it's
my brain always wants to say ellipses, but I know
that's with an E. That's SES.
Yeah.
So this is
like
ellipsis.
Ellipsis. I gotta like actively.
Well, ellipses is multiple of an ellipsis.
Well, I mean, it counts. I have multiple stories on my ellipsis has become an ellipsis.
Everything will become pufferfish. Yeah, exactly. the Ace Tooney theory of pufferfish.
Crab theory confirmed. Crazy times. Oh, I am nearly done. My plan for tonight was to start transferring over the Outcast stuff, like the scripts, the story details.
Yes.
Because something I heard, don't know if it's entirely true, but apparently they train it on the stuff that you share publicly first and then go for your private stuff. So I'm like, yeah, I might want to prioritize the Outcast stuff.
Indie game guy was certainly not sharing that shit publicly, so...
No, not at all. And that's why I'm like going like full on nuclear mode. Like just get it all off of there.
Yeah,
Don't leave a single thing behind. And then delete it when I'm done.
I mean, now, in all, like, helpfulness, our Outcast scripts are kind of fucked. More than half. 90% because of my little, like, notes in them. But you also do, like, strike through things and, like, leave stuff and, like, so it's not like they're neat. So
I
at least
saw a lot of author talking about it, and a lot of them were saying, well, how is the AI going to train off of it? Because my notes only make sense to me.
Yeah. So there's a part of that where it's like, at least they're kind of esoteric.
The only thing I would say, like, we gotta be careful of is the world building, the lore, and I do write summaries in each script just to give myself an outline. So that we gotta get out of there.
Yeah. But I will say there is a fair amount of jarble scarble.
Ouch.
You know, so.
Oh, tons of jarble scarble. So much.
So I kind of had two fears, guys, for a second. I kind of had a moment of realizing how much work this is going to be. However, then I realized that once I do it once, I'll have more of a template for everybody else. Because I just, once I do the tail once, nice. like Ferrex's tail will follow the same, arc. So...
That should make it a lot easier.
It should be easier after that. The only annoying bit will be the hair.
It's got to be all the blood.
Allie, the goal is to do, except Everett, it's to do Milano, Ferrex, Sinnott, Hudson, Aster. That's
you heard
my
it here
goal.
First. Ori does not think about Everett.
No,
One would
he's
say it's a character arc.
yeah.
Brilliant toast.
I certainly don't think about Everett like I think about the rest of them. I ain't playing.
Okay. Let us get this file. I feel like I'm upgrading though during my migration to Ellipsis because I'm making use of the drafts now. I don't need to have 1,000 docs. I can chapters.
Everett's the cameraman? Yeah. Well, see, unlike the
well,
normal...
someone has to be.
Unlike the, the classic way that this animation meme has been done, mine is not angsty, so...
Aww.
Aw, yeah.
Sad Mars.
It's for my birthday!
Yeah, no angst allowed on
Also,
Ori's birthday.
Spoiler,
That's why for her birthday
I guess.
fanfiction, I only write fluff or sexy demons.
Spoiler, I guess, but if you thought it was going to happen, I don't know who you think we are. None of those main boys are gonna die. So, there's no room for the angst in their thing either, Even
I couldn't do that to the boys.
So, like, it's
Other
not
terrible
even like
stuff will happen to them, but not death.
yeah.
I can confirm that.
Not death.
Other horrendous things can happen. It makes it even more fun. The possibilities, because you can't do a whole lot after you kill off a character.
Yeah,
that's kind of the end of them.
When characters die, it's not for
then
them.
all the fun is
it's for the
gone.
arc of others. Right? When a character dies, it's to arc a different character, not because of that character's arc. And so we want all of our characters to have their arcs.
Down the knife. I don't know, Allie. Are you that attached to Georgia's predecessor? I know you killed her off. Ever heard of Dragon Ball? They don't let Goku die.
Okay, when they come back, it doesn't
let
count.
him die. That doesn't count. That is baloney. I call shenanigans. Sorry.
Now,
Goku
don't get
doesn't
me
count.
wrong.
Eren Yeager doesn't count. They all came back.
I am more than down for a character that thinks they are sacrificing themselves, and then whatever happens makes it so they don't. I don't have a problem
Especially
with
if they know there's
sacrifices
no way out of
normally.
it. Because then it's like, okay, they...
Inherently.
Like, they went for this. They committed.
Yeah, as long as I feel like the character feels like this is their actual death, and the other characters feel like this is the character's actual death, I'm happy when they come back, because I don't want them to die, But you have to
Please,
sell it
Link, click, don't hurt us, please.
up until that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, as long as you sell everybody else's reaction.
You gotta make it believable.
And that character's reaction, I'm not upset by it. Versus Dylan basically hates false sacrifices on principle. Like, okay, spoilers for Gravity Falls. It's not death, but spoilers for Gravity Falls, okay? If you haven't watched it and you need to do it, you've had a long time, guys.
If you haven't watched it, this is your PSA to watch it
Yeah, do watch
now.
it. I will spoil. Give me a second. Let me. Does the spoiler thing does not currently?
You gotta
work.
find the spoiler tablet.
There you go. All right.
Thing.
Spoilers for Gravity Falls. At like the main ending of the thing, Grunkle Stan basically sacrifices himself because he has to really erase his entire memory in order to, win and save everyone from Bill. The entire time, it always feels like this is the only way out. Like, this is indeed a sacrifice. Like, everyone is sad and equally like this is a sacrifice. When we come back out of, the Bill world and out of the dream world and everything, and Grunkle Stan has lost his memory, you feel it. You feel
Yeah.
Mabel's, reaction. You
Because
feel
the characters
Ford's reaction.
feel it.
You feel Dipper's reaction. You feel like everybody feels like this is real, right? And yeah, they're in denial, but that's fucking part of grief, So like,
Yeah. That is
Yeah.
literally the first
They're
stage of
obviously in
grief.
denial.
It is appropriate.
and so I'm not personally upset that we get Grunkle Stan having his memory back, because that's the happy ending, right? And also, when you think about it, Fiddleford McGucket didn't completely lose his brain either in the end, you like kind of realize, and all this stuff. And then there's also the thing of like, oh shit, but does that mean Bill's really gone? Like there's other implications to it as well. It's not like a hoopla, got the cake and eat it too. It's like, no, there could be consequences for this. We'll never know, because I don't want there to be a sequel. Gravity Falls is done. Please don't bring it back.
Please do not give it a sequel.
It's good. It did its thing. It did what it was meant to do.
We are done. No more.
But
hello, Federico.
Like, I don't find a problem with false sacrifices like that, because everybody involved thought that it actually happened / was happening the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And you feel it. Like, I have cried at that ending, knowing that we get Grunkle Stan back and everything's okay, like 4 times. Okay, I cried when I watched it by myself. I cried when I showed Dylan. I cried when I showed college friends. I cried when I showed Mars. Like, everything.
The characters feel it
Crazy.
And treat it like a big deal.
Yeah,
so you
that's
feel
what matters.
it and
I will
treat it
say-
like a big deal.
Okay,
That's the secret of writing.
I'm gonna take the spoilers back down. Unrelated to the spoilers, I am watching Danny Mata react to Steven Universe and Rapunzel's Tangled Adventure. And I have teared up a lot more times than I can count, because it is definitely like the show hits again, right? When you have those like moments, especially Steven Universe, right? There's a lot of moments where it's like, yeah, this gets me, and it gets me more now because I know the whole show, like, because I have never rewatched Steven Universe. I have only watched it through once. The earlier episodes I like showed people, but it was still fairly early in this series. So now I have been tearing up a lot on a lot of the Steven Universe songs. They get me.
It's hard not to.
So if we're talking like total like toast, the worst I've ever, like the fullest I have ever cried for any piece of media was reading Marley and Me. The movie was also bad for me. Like I also cried for them, but like the book fucking destroyed me. Like I haven't, when I say I cry at a movie, I'm like welling up and like maybe the tears fall, but I'm not like sobbing, right? Marley and Me, I am sobbing. I read the book and I was sobbing. And then for whatever reason,
that was me with the book A Dog's Life.
My mother and I thought the movie
depressed after
would
reading
be fine
that book.
for whatever reason, and it wasn't. And I was also sobbing, now holding my mother, also sobbing. That's probably the one that got me the most. A Dog's Purpose. I specifically didn't watch that movie. I read the book originally.
Yeah, no, I knew I was gonna cry if I saw that movie.
I read the book A Dog's Purpose originally, and I had to put it down for a significant part. Like the first time I read it. So again, slight spoilers for A Dog's Life. I'm not spoiling the whole thing. But like the dog keeps getting reincarnated into other dogs. So that means the dog dies a lot, okay?
Yeah,
and
several times.
And the first one is, and so like the first death, I was like, I did not expect this out of this book, and I was on the younger side.
I'll be honest, A Dog's Purpose didn't get me that much. I think because it was from the dog's perspective and not the owner's perspective. The ending got me.
Yeah.
But not the in-between reincarnations. I think A Dog's Life got me just because, like, the main character experiences so much death and loss and separation and abandonment that it was just all compiled on top of each other. Like, I do not remember the dog, I think her name was Squirrel, getting a break in that book. Like, first she gets separated from her brother and left behind. Then she meets her little stray dog friend, but then her stray dog friend gets hit by a car. Then she's adopted by this family that seems really nice, but then they abandon her after they move out of their summer home. Then she's left on the street again. Then she's adopted by an asshole. It's like, oh God, let this dog have a break. That one got me. And it wasn't like until the final end where she found someone who was a good person, would take care of her for the rest of her days, let her live her senior dog life. And I was like, oh, fucking finally, man.
I kind of refuse to watch any dog movies nowadays. I'm gonna be so real.
I do not trust. I was fucking tearing up at Sheep Detectives.
Yeah, as I had stated in the
Why did they make the Sheep Detective movie emotional?
As I had stated in the Discord, I think, I learned the Sheep Detectives.
Toast, I'm gonna say this now. Madoka Magica is nothing like Evangelion. Not even a fair comparison. Madoka Magica is not like Evangelion.
So Allie, I plan to read the Sheep Detective book, to which also the reviews are why am I crying about the sheep book. So, you know, yeah. I expect it will probably happen, but there is a second one, and I'm in my, like, mystery detective era right now. I'm having
Ori
a good
loves
time.
her mysteries. In case you can't tell
genre,
from
probably.
the Mistwood Manor playthrough on the Ace Toonie channel.
I will say,
we do love our mysteries around here.
As like a blanket, what's my favorite genre? It is probably mystery. And I will say, it's even more mystery when it's explicitly also, like, comedic, right? I don't want it to take itself too seriously. Like, that's the best one. So, like, you know, obviously, all the Knives Out ones are great because they are comedic a significant amount, right? I love, and this is very important, I like the original movie Murder on the Orient Express because Poirot is a goofy little guy, just like Sherlock in proper form is a goofy little guy, right? Like you have your goofy little guy detectives, and Hercule Poirot in the original grouping of movies about him. I know he's a book first, obviously, but like I watched the new remake Murder on the Orient Express, and he is not my goofy little guy. I need my goofy little guy.
They
okay,
nerfed the goofy little guy.
He's not he's too serious. The actor, it just ain't it. It's very like
That is sad.
They made him hot in a way that didn't work, and then they made him serious. If that makes sense, right?
Oh,
it's like if
they really made him the hard-boiled detective.
Yeah. So okay, I gotta show you the difference visually. You can see.
Oh, this I'm excited for. Let's get some visuals in here.
Because you can very see the one I like versus the remake one. Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Give me my guy.
Okay, Toast, I am curious. What scene in JoJo's got to you? Because there are several moments.
I know where I cried in JoJo.
I know where I cried in JoJo's too. I'm trying to think what other series I have cried. You guys all know I've cried at Buddy Daddy's. I have told that story on here countless times. We've cried at Bluey.
Yes.
Link Click definitely got us.
So this...
I'm trying to think. What's another one?
This is my goofy little guy. Okay.
He does look goofy.
Looks goofy. He ends up, you see him because of the mustache.
Goofy.
He wears a mustache cover when he sleeps with the head cover and everything. He's lovely. He's great. I love him. He's fantastic. There's actually two for the rest of them. He then becomes this guy. We also love him. Just a goofy little guy. Okay? Now
We
I
stan.
need you to
We
see
like the goofy little
the
guys.
guy in the
I like
remake.
his hat.
This is the
It
guy.
does kind of look like Gomez Adam.
Yeah, no, it gives Gomez. I can see
I
it.
totally
100%. And that's the vibes you want, though, right? You want the Gomez vibes, right?
Definitely.
This is Poirot in the Orient Express remake. They just I don't like they try I don't it's not him. Who's this?
Huh.
Who's this?
That mustache looks so fake.
Okay, that's beyond the point. The mustache is supposed to be over exaggerated, but like as a guy, like he doesn't look like he's a goof. Like he doesn't look like he's eccentric. You know, I care
like
about how you eat the hard-boiled eggs. You know, like this is like.
It looks like they tried to make his look goofy, but then didn't follow through on the character.
Yeah. It's just
they
not
unsunshined Mr. Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's a good description for it.
You know, it's
they
it's
unsunshined Mr. Sunshine. Poor guy.
It just does not. It doesn't give the same vibes as this guy. Look at him. He's a goofy little. He's eccentric. He's gonna say it matters how I eat my hard-boiled egg.
And day difference.
This is a guy that he needed to be hot. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like trying to be like the DILF. You know,
we're trying to appeal to a more general
this is
market
where
here.
like we're having a goof time.
Ironically,
you know? He's gonna lead you around and okay.
This guy kind of looks like he stepped out of the Pink Panther.
This is the scene I'm talking about.
Which
yeah,
is the right vibe.
This is the scene I'm talking about. This is how he sleeps. This vibe matters. Do you see this vibe? Can you see this man doing that vibe? He's putting on a mustache mask to sleep. He has a hairnet on, and he's in this lovely quilted velvet robe. That guy ain't doing that. But this man is.
No, I could not see him doing that. Yeah, no, 100%.
Are we in love with who?
Vibe.
This Poirot? This is the right Poirot. Please,
I think this Sapphire, is the one.
Sapphire, if you have
cannot
not watched
us, Sapphire.
the original... Yeah, no, the silly got me. Yeah, he's beautiful. I love him. This is my little boy. I need him.
Good response.
Not this one. He's too James Bond. You know what I'm saying? This guy, they made too James Bond.
I wonder if Hollywood was trying to make another James Bond.
Will lecture me about the origins of hard-boiled eggs and how it matters which spoon and implement to eat it in which order. This guy goes shaken, not stirred. I don't want that. We want this. We want this and his amazing accoutrement of fucking skincare and mustache and hair care. This guy ain't taking care of his appearance to the level that this guy is. This guy.
No, I could not see it.
You know what happened? Toxic masculinity happened. That's what happened. Because this was 100%. The masculine man of the time, right? The flamboyancy we used to have in our men, this is what he is. He takes so much care of his appearance. It matters to him a lot. He has a whole fucking suitcase of just shit for his mustache and hair. He fucking sleeps like this because he puts lots of time and effort into mustache and hair. This guy grew a mustache and then brushes it in the morning and that's it. Same with his hair. He doesn't go to sleep with any of that shit. He doesn't put the face cream on every night. He doesn't sleep with the eye mask on. He doesn't care. He's just a guy with a long mustache. This is my man. This one.
I can relate to most of that, Toast.
Valid rant. I'm glad.
Except for part 4, and I never saw the ending of part 6. I tried watching Stone Ocean, and once they went into that mid-season hiatus, I never returned.
Yeah, Caesar and Speedwagon, so
Caesar
rough.
and Speedwagon hurt.
So rough. Did not like Iggy, did not cry.
Kakyoin, I did feel something where I'm like, oh, that's the Joe Bro.
Yes, Kakyoin, I did feel.
the Joe Bros.
I did feel Kakyoin. I did feel kakyoin. I didn't watch past that one. I didn't
Abdul
watch part 4.
hurt, but that felt like kind of obligatory.
Yeah.
Yes, the mentor guy holding the group together has to die now.
Yeah. So, guys,
Poor
if you
dude.
have not seen the original movie, The Murder on the Orient Express, please do. It's really good. And I will say, you may have to watch it in subtitles. He talks a lot, and he has a very thick accent. So if you're not prepared, you need to know what he's saying, okay? It's important to know
you
what
gotta
he's
gear
saying.
up.
There's really not that much visuals-wise compared. You know, like, it's not like you're gonna, like, truly miss
doesn't
anything.
Have a whole lot of information.
Please,
I can
it's
just
on
delete
a
that.
lot of streaming sites, but you can almost definitely get it, Sapphire, from your library. I'm gonna be so real.
It's one of those ones that
It's
will
one of those
definitely be at your
classics
library.
that you
It's
will
a
almost
classic.
definitely have at your library.
Yeah, no worries
definitely.
about that. Also, support your local libraries. They need it right now. Base Sapphire.
Yes. I also will say, if you like Murder on the Orient Express, I also enjoyed Death on the Nile and Evil Under the Sun, which are also Hercule Poirot after the Agatha Christie novels. It's a different actor than the Murder on the Orient Express guy, but he's my goofy little guy and we love him. And he wears all his little hats and everything and love all that shit.
We love the goofy little guys.
Library, those are harder to find though. You will definitely find Murder on the Orient Express. You may be able to find Death on the Nile, Murder Under the Sun, and Evil Under the Sun. They're both fun as well. I did enjoy.
It's possible you could always ask your library to request them.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
do.
I'm just saying, I remember having
Some place
significant
usually has
difficulty.
it, and they usually don't mind reaching out to get it for you.
I just remember the Murder on the Orient Express is a big classic. Where the other two were much less known, right? And also, yeah, modern mystery-wise, I cannot preach Knives Out enough.
Oh, Knives Out is great.
All three Knives Out are fantastic. Also mystery movies that I love.
The second one has a quote that my family now uses on a daily basis. And Ori, I know you'll know it. It's specifically the one at the end during the reveal where they go, "It's pure genius." No, it's just stupid.
Yes. The third one's also a fun
we
time.
were
Toast.
dying
like
during
the
that
third
scene.
One. I did like the third one.
I still need to see the third one.
I do recommend
that
I
one.
It was interesting.
That one hasn't come across our radar yet.
There's-
I want to watch it though. I convinced my folks to give Sheep Detectives a try. I'm sure I could get them to give Knives Out a try.
When is it coming? Will you tell me when it's coming?
We're in the same boat then, Toast. We'll have to do our homework and then report back.
So then,
I do like that phrase, though. I will likely Edward teach it.
Just finished. Everyone in my family has killed someone. Is getting a show adaptation.
Ooh.
So that'll be interesting. I loved the book. I'm almost done with the second book. The third
Nice.
book just got picked up, so I'll be getting it Sunday.
Ooh, this is
I
information
will
for Flair.
Watch it when I read the book. After I read the book out. Just because I want to be able to read the second book easier.
I am more than halfway done with Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm in part 2. I've made it. It's so damn weird.
So Toast. I'm.
But
reading,
I am enjoying.
So this is the first in 4 books currently that this author has written with this detective. So the detective is Ernest Cunningham. He is explicitly a writer of how-to books on how to write mysteries. That's what he starts out as, okay, in the first book. And when he finds himself caught in this web of murders, he uses his knowledge of the golden rules of murder mystery novels in order to deduce who the killer is. but the book is all written by him after. So the book you're reading is the book he wrote after all the events had happened. So it has a very specific, like, narrator heavy.
A memoir or diary type style?
No. It's like he's writing a novel, but it has a very, like, you know, the name of this book is Secret Series, where the narrator is, like, narrating and, like, doing asides and things like that. Like, it's like that. Right? So it's like, here. I think it's a good... I think you can get a good...
I think Ori ran off to get her book.
I got the book. I think you can do...
Toast, I would not say feel bad about not reading books. You like movies, you like shows, you like comics. You're still consuming art. You're just consuming it in different mediums.
So this is just the first couple of sentences. I think it gives you a good tone for how the narration goes. But it's, everyone in my family has killed someone. Some of us, the high achievers, have killed more than once. I'm not trying to be dramatic, but it's the truth. And when I was faced with writing this down, difficult as it is with one hand, I realized that telling the truth was the only way to do it. It sounds obvious, but modern mystery novels forget that sometimes.
Oh, so it's written more like a confession.
Not necessarily a confession. It is written about him retelling the story of what happened now that he has all the pieces, but he's explicitly only giving you what he knew at that time, right?
Okay.
But he'll say things like, where's the good line? This is all keeping with Knox's Commandments 8 and 9, for I am both Watson and detective in this book, where I play both writer and sleuth, and so I'm obligated to both light upon clues and not conceal my thoughts. In short, fair play. Actually, I'll prove it. If you're here just for the gory details, deaths in this book either happen or are reported to have happened on page 14, 46, 65, a twofer on 75, and a hat trick on page 81. There's a bit of stretch, but then it picks up again on page 174, 208-ish, page 218, page 227, page 249, somewhere in between page 243 and page 250, it's hard to tell, page 262, and page 355. I promise that's the truth, unless the typesetter mucks up the pages. There will only be one plot hole you can drive a truck through. I tend to spoil things. There are no sex scenes.
Okay.
So and so then
noted.
he'll refer to that. So like in the book he'll like, nope, they're not dead. Remember the page number, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, no, it's all surrounding Knox's 10 Commandments, Bess. It's all relating to that. And why would you read it? Because you don't know why anybody died, who anybody died, how anybody died, and who killed them.
What anybody died?
Yeah. Yeah. I will say I had
when did that book come out?
Oh, pretty recently. This one is like 2024 or something. Like they're really recent. They're so recent that the second one I'm in references ChatGPT. We don't like ChatGPT, and they make fun of the guy who uses ChatGPT. So this one was
now I
published
just have to read it on principle.
So this one was published in 2022.
Now I have no choice.
But the most recent one came out in like 2025 or whatever. I really, really enjoyed this first book, Allie. I'm having a good time with the second one. I will say I like the first one more so far. I think it's just like the setup on this first one like really hits you right away.
Delivery, want some pizza? It's pizza time. I got some pizza. It's your pizza delivery.
Ooh. I wish pizza were transferable.
Want some pizza?
I don't want pizza.
What? I got the sausage pizza for you.
You're gonna deny the pizza?
Pizza?
Fine. You don't have to have pizza.
Did you actually get pizza for me?
There's pizza enough for you.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Wow.
You what? You know what I'm like.
I'm the delivery boy. You didn't even want pizza.
I gave
Wow. I can't believe you denied pizza, Ori.
This first book, by the end, I did make, like, I chose, you know, like, before it was revealed who I thought did it, and the person I thought did it did do it, but I was only, like, half right, if that makes any sense. Right? So, like, there was a lot more that I was like, holy fuck, we tied way more shit. So, I'm really excited for the reveal on this other one, on the second one. I think the second one was just slower to start. This first one, like, really hits you, like, right away. The second book so far had a lot more setup, but he plays into that. Like, he jokes about that, right? As the narrator jokes about that. So, like, it definitely gives, like, same narration vibes of, like, Tress of the Emerald Sea, the name of this book is Secret, you know, where it's, like, the narrator is, like,
I did really enjoy Tress of the Emerald Sea. That,
where
guys,
like
if you need a good fantasy adventure book to read, Tress of the Emerald Sea is phenomenal for that.
And again, love the narrator voice in that as well.
The narrator voice is fantastic, especially when you find out how it ties into the twist at the end. And it's revealed brilliantly, too. It's also one of those books that has a female lead that's like, she doesn't have to swing around a sword to be strong. She could just be good at what she does and be a strong lead. I really enjoyed that part.
But I love books with this kind of narrator
and
voice.
And the sea is making room spores. That was also very fun.
So I'm definitely going to read Jill Barrett's Just Stab Me Now. Because of that. So I'm excited. That one's on the list as well. My mom actually read it and she really liked it.
Ooh, that's very promising.
You're reading Just Stab Me Now right now? Nice. You liking it so far? I had watched all of her shorts when it was like just in shorts, so I'm definitely excited to see.
Okay, this is forcing me to, like, actually organize my files. Holy crap.
Yep.
These were so friggin' unorganized.
Why is this... Oh. I know why. Because I'm being weird. That's why.
Ooh, Just Stab Me Right Now? I feel like I've heard about that one, Flair. Or maybe I've seen that in my my recommendeds on Storygraph.
So Just Stab Me Now, there is a woman on YouTube Shorts and TikTok, Jill Barrett, and she ended up doing this sort of like little like short sketch series that was
in my recommendeds
about her, like it was like the narrator talking to the like main female protagonist, and the main female protagonist kept like not wanting to deal with the fucking like classic romance tropes the author was trying to do. Like it kept breaking all of these things, but they're like talking to each other. And the book is a book that is written with that same vibe of the author is talking with the character. Like they have fun. Like asides and all this stuff. Yeah, there's a woman. You've convinced me. It's really cool. If you want an idea of what the book would be about, watch her shorts on it. But like the book is definitely like, you know, it's the same character and like author character, but like, you know, much more fleshed out story wise than you get out of the little shorts.
Another one to look into.
I mean, Toast, I'm assuming then you've listened to Epic the musical.
Oh, I would hope so.
If you prefer your storytelling in music form. I'm like, I really, really, really want Ilium to come out really bad.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I want Jorge to have the time to cook.
Yeah.
But I also really want it.
There's like, I really want it, but I totally understand.
Well, It's so flair. The author talking to the characters is actually one of my favorite things they did in the adaptation of The Adventure Zone when it moved from a podcast to a comic book
Yeah, the
series.
DM. Yeah.
Especially the way they did it in the final comic in the series finale. I'm like, this is just genius.
No, I love that. I mean, that's why, like I said, the narrator
I
voice
love how
of
they interpreted
all of that.
interpreted the DM speaking to them. It was great.
That's why I really do like
Bass has music recommendations for days.
Oh, 100%.
So many. Let's see.
Oh shit, here's a guitar serenade.
Love them editing this title just to transfer it and then delete it.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes.
Such is life.
Such is life, indeed.
Oh, what happened here?
You feel kind of slow, don't you?
Trying to combine a mini skirt and assless chaps. I believe in you, Allie.
Okay, hold on. We can fucking do this. Hold on.
It's gotta be Colorado's outfit.
Yeah, no. It's definitely Colorado's outfit. Jesus Christ, is it Colorado's outfit?
The last murder at the end of the world? I'm gonna have to look into that one, Flair. Is that one good?
There's a very specific type of tutu that I think of.
Okay.
Of course, none of this was I want.
Ori has a vision.
I have a very specific vision. Okay. So I'm thinking, Allie, a tutu kind of like this. So then you can see the assless chaps. It's small, but it sticks out very, like, straight out like a dinner plate.
That is honestly the tutu I was envisioning as well.
So it's not like as full and fluffy as Georgia's, right? But it's really okay. Thanks, Pinterest. Here you go, Mars. You can have.
Well, you must have gotten something glorious from that.
You could have. This is the first thing on my Pinterest.
Oh my god! Wow!
Hilariously, this is the next thing on my Pinterest. So, you know, vibes. Vibes.
Oh, that shirt fits Laios.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect.
It's too good.
Kaveh?
Wait, send!
I can't tell if this is meant to be Kaveh or just the design is similar.
Quick Genshin update. I officially cannot play Genshin anymore. I am out of space on my phone.
Oh no.
Very sad. No, that's Kaveh!
It is Kaveh, right? Okay.
Kaveh?
I was like, okay.
That's his color scheme. That's his hair. Those are his feathers. He's got the vision.
No, it's too.
The vision is hanging off his hip.
Okay, no.
He's got Dendro.
The first one is probably too hot for stream. This you can see the Laios though. This is Laios.
Yeah, you guys can see the Laios.
The first
we'll get in trouble if we try to show the other one.
The first one is Vash
Allie,
and Wolfwood.
I'm so mad because Shnezaya is here and I can't explore it until I get a better
original
PC.
Trigun, and they're both just in underwear and boots. That's what Pinterest
and we're talking like tidy whities.
Yeah, they're both wearing boxer briefs.
Yeah. glorious.
But
Ooh,
yeah,
multiple
definitely, like,
mysteries in the same book
Blook?
flare.
Ooh.
I think I was about to say book fair. Whoops. Yeah, no, Allie, I am
The last
mad that I
one
cannot
in
play
the room.
Shneziah. And I don't remember the character's name, but I saw that there's a character who has a lot of ballerina and ballet motifs, and she looks very cool. And I can't get her because I can't open the game.
Yeah, so you could keep it spiky like that too. You could also make it round, but again, where it's like really stick outy, so so it's not covering anything.
Plus, that also juxtaposes Georgia's more
Exactly.
floofy
Exactly.
tutu. So now they each have like a special
where
design
it's like
element
it's
in
not
theirs.
covering anything.
Ooh, put the fringe on that.
Yeah.
Put the fringe on that thing. That would look so sick. Especially like, oh, I love the arm ruffles. The arm bracelet ruffles, those are good.
But yeah, that was my first thought.
Gorgeous.
I also have a wild pull of fucking Grace from what is it?
Oh, Project Hail Mary.
Yeah. Oh,
I
there's
still
Keith
need
and
to
Lance.
watch that one. My friend has been begging me to watch that one. Oh. Okay. You need to stop doing that, computer. Pretty please. Dang, 40 years? That's commitment, Bass. Allie, please use all the glorious references. There's so many styles of ballet tutu.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if you adopt a third character, there's another ballet tutu that goes, like, down to the mid-calf. That's another one you could integrate. And you have long, short, and short.
I'm fairly
Glad
partial
you're
at the
having
two
no
characters.
regrets. The experience should be fun.
Good, no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
You never want regrets around here. Oh my god, I have like 183 documents. Help. No yogurts. Gotta have yogurt.
Okay, guys, the best yogurt in the entire world is Cabot's Vanilla Greek Yogurt, full fat. It is heavenly. It is the best
Really?
yogurt I have ever consumed. Ever. I turned my mother onto it, and she could not stop raving about it.
It actually tastes like something and won't make my
Dylan
taste buds
turned
cry?
me onto it. He's requesting I add, and then I turned my mom onto it. I don't know why skyr wouldn't count as yogurt. But it's
Doesn't it?
delicious. So good. I thought skyr was the brand.
Wait, is it not the brand? I thought Skyr was a brand.
I thought Skyr was a brand.
I've heard of kefir.
Which is also a brand.
Is there a difference?
I'm
Like, is there
pretty
anything in
sure
Skyr that
Skyr was
makes it
just a
different from
brand.
yogurt?
Okay, no, apparently Skyr is its own thing. It's basically yogurt. It's like, so I'm not gonna call
what
it
makes
its
it
own
different
cheese.
enough to be classified?
It's a traditional Icelandic cultured dairy product that has the consistency of strained yogurt but a milder flavor. It's classified as
Oh.
fresh sour milk cheese, similar to curd cheese, consumed like a yogurt in the Baltic states and the Low Countries and Germany.
Huh. Well, if it's a cheese, that explains why I didn't know about it.
No, it's a yogurt. I'm gonna be so real. It feels like yogurt. It tastes like yogurt. It's a yogurt. I don't know why we're what is now I have to look up what's the definition of yogurt.
You could use yogurt to enhance any dish, Toast. I don't think it being used in other dishes helps classify it as its own thing. It would have to be like the properties of the food making
So
it its
I guess
own
it's
thing.
just the way it's turned into a thing.
Huh.
It's a cultured dairy product. That's what yogurt is, a cultured dairy product. To me, they're all yogurts. Okay, yogurt is a fermentation. Yeah, but okay, I don't know. I'm gonna be so real. It's giving like they're just different cheeses. I don't know why we're making it weird. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, oh, is it cheddar or is it mozzarella? Like it's still cheese. You know? Like it's yogurt, but is it like American yogurt or is it Skyr? You know, like
But at least with like cheddar and mozzarella, there is a distinct difference because
there is a distinct difference. And then kefir is a fermented milk drink. So they're all just various forms of fermented milk, fermented in slightly different ways and slightly different amounts. You know, like with slightly different bacteria, which is like how you make different cheeses. That'd be like saying that like blue cheese is no longer cheese because I put the mold in it. You know, like no, it's still cheese, it's just a different kind of cheese. I don't know.
Oh, I forgot I had this little plot bunny. I'll put this one in the flesh out folder. I think that makes the most sense. Look at me being organized.
I'm gonna be so real. I'm referring to, they're just all various kinds of yogurt. You got American yogurt, you got Skyr yogurt, and you have kefir yogurt drink. The big thing to
consider
look
hot
out
dogs to be sandwiches.
for. Yeah,
Well, I know it's definitely not my state. I hope.
You know what's so funny, Bass? So
What?
funny. My 2 favorite drinks in the entire world are yogurt flavored drinks.
Which drinks are those?
My favorite drink in the entire world is Calpico. Calpico water.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's good.
And that is a yogurt flavored drink, okay? It has dairy in it. That one's not carbonated.
that I've taken lactate
my
pills
second-
for.
My second
It is
favorite
delicious.
is Milky's, which is basically the carbonated version. I prefer Calpico because I personally just don't like carbonation as much, but if there is Milkies and there's no Calpico, I will have the Milkies, you know? I will say, though, I don't like the other flavors. Because they're all, like, yogurt flavor base, and then sometimes they're, like, white peach or mango or whatever. I've never liked the other flavors with them. Just the plain regular.
Interesting. Oh.
Toast? I actually have! You know why? I went... I actually... This is no joke, because this is kind of recent. This isn't, like, the past
You
month or two.
thought, Toast!
I actually have! Yes, I fucking love Yakult Bass. I go to the Asian supermarket to get Yakult. I also love the various Yakult drinks, like the you know, you can get it like boba tea places and stuff like that. Oh, so good. There's a lime one I've gotten before. Oh, God. But Toast, yes, I have. It was actually delicious. I enjoyed it. I think. What was the other thing I had at that place? Because I went there twice. I went there twice, and I had the other drink the first time, and then I got the agua fresca sabor de tamarindo the second time. What did I get the first time? Oh, I got hibiscus lemonade. That's what it
that
was.
sounds delicious.
And they made their own syrup for that too. Avocados are not berries, Toast. Avocados are droops.
I think you're gonna have to explain what a droop is.
What makes you say because you're Canadian? Yeah, people, I'm gonna be so real. Some people just suck at flavors in there. They hear yogurt and then they're like, ew, in a soda? And it's like, no, you don't understand.
No, not like that.
It's good.
Because what people are envisioning is you're taking a scoop of yogurt and dumping it in the drink.
Yeah.
That is so not what you're doing. Can we call that a culinary illiteracy?
Nice.
Not
Bess.
understanding how to put the
Avocados
foods
are
together
droops.
to make something. I'm gonna coin that if that's not a thing.
See, that's why
Culinary illiteracy.
That's why Food Wars was so good. Because they used, like, weird, like, stuff. And it was like, all of it can always be good. You know, like, it just matters what you do with it. Like, you're not judging it. You know, don't judge it.
Food Wars
And
actually
Food Wars was
great
great.
if you watch it in the dub.
yeah, it has Sayu as a side character.
Exactly. High recommendation. Also, stop after season 4. You don't need season 5.
Yeah, you don't need season 5.
Season 5 doesn't
You don't
exist.
need whatever the last season is. You don't need it.
Whatever the hell fan fiction they
World
decide to
tour
turn
or
into a
whatever.
season. You don't need it in
You
your
don't
life.
need it. Don't watch it. It ends, and that's all you need.
But seasons 1 through 4 are base.
Yeah. Beautiful. A grand old
They're
time.
phenomenal.
Now,
High
do be
recommendation.
warned. There are scenes that if you don't know what's happening, they are sus. And they are classic anime piss
And they
style.
will sound sus. But they do sound much better.
But it is worth
in
it, in
dub
my
than they
opinion, to
do
get rid of it. To get past it.
Japanese.
Yeah, well.
I don't know. I will die on this hill. There is a difference between Japanese screams, moans, than American screams and moans. I'm pretty sure if I watched My Dress Up Darling
It's actually like
in
that
Japanese,
thick.
I would have bailed sooner.
I'd be curious to try this, Bass, really bad. You're making me really want to try this.
Ooh.
You're making me it's really funny. So this is like
That sounds really
tangential.
good.
I'm
would
very
try that.
interested in trying the soda, but tangentially, and this is so I usually get organic milk, and it's ultra pasteurized. So that means it lasts a really long time compared to normal milk. And you open it, and it's still fine. And we go through milk pretty fast. So I didn't even think about it, but we opened our oat milk, and it is very much, you must drink it in 7 days or die. And so, I
As
had
Dylan
a
has
sip.
learned
No,
several
as I
times.
learned. I
Oh,
learned.
really?
I took
Oh,
a
no.
swig. I did not swallow it, but I took a swig and immediately went, "Yep, that's bad." I spit it out, and we're like, "Yep, we're done. That's good." I was knowledgeable
You
enough
at least
to know.
realized it.
Yeah.
And
I did
spat it
not
out.
truly drink it, but I did try it to do it. And what was interesting is that, like, it definitely was like it was just carbonated oat milk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's that thing where it's like, you know, it's bad because you know that it shouldn't be that way, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like a.
It's
So
like
it
one of those
definitely-
things where your brain just goes,
It definitely was
this
less
is not right.
like turned milk and much more like turned juice or apple cider, you know, where it like starts going through like the fermentation process instead of like getting chunky like milk would, you know, like it's not, it's very different. Because like I will say, like,
I don't like thinking about chunky milk.
yeah, but like even when you have milk that's gone sour, like it's very different. It's very different from that. It's more like when you take a swig of apple juice and it's like, this is closer to wine than apple juice now. You know, this is bad. So it's very interesting like that.
Fascinating. Luckily, there are enough people in my
wonder how they're
family
getting
that we
away with it, Bess.
usually finish everything before it has a chance to go bad. That's our strategy.
Bass, I stole anime piss from a streamer that I watch, Jellywire. They called it anime piss, and it was like just like that, where like anime at a certain time is like, you know, it's gonna have certain things in it, and you are like accepting to a point, and everybody has their own kind of like level of what they're willing to like
to tolerate
through, right? To tolerate. So it's like at the beginning of Apothecary Diaries, I was willing to tolerate it, and then they got to a point where it's like, we're not willing to tolerate it anymore. You know, where it's like, this has gone too much, too long, too bad.
Yeah, I hit the anime piss
Toast.
limit a lot sooner.
My understanding
I bailed so quick.
is the
after
main
that one
thing of a
episode in
droop is
season
the fact
2.
that it has one single seed. I don't think avocados are berries. They might be their own thing.
See, transfer that. Making good progress on this, people. Soon the only thing I will use Google Docs for is for work.
That's a plum.
As it should be.
Chef's Research. What is this? When was
Chef's
this published?
Resource.
2024? I don't believe you. Wikipedia. Wikipedia will tell me. Huh. They're calling it botanically a berry. A single-seeded berry. Are there other single-seeded berries?
Really?
Yeah. Avocados are special because they're so fucking old.
But what other single-seeded
That's what I'm
berries
looking
are
up.
there?
What other single-seeded berries are there? Okay, telling me 22 fruits that are single-seeded is not what I wanted, because vast majority of those are drupes.
It's like, thanks, that doesn't help at all.
Telling me 8 fruits with 1 seed is not what I want.
What was that? What was this document? Oh. Apparently, I never named this document. And when did I first
so
create
that's very
it?
interesting, avocados being the outlier, because I was always taught what,
Oh,
what
I
this
first
one is
created
saying,
in 2020.
and that it's that
That's crazy.
and that it's that single-seeded fruits are drupes, where multi-seeded fruits are berries, palms, or aggregates. So it's very interesting that avocado, I guess it's just so old that it's
Well, that's something I didn't know.
Yeah, look at that. Did I hear about the avocado cartel? Dylan also loves avocados toast. You guys could bond over that. I love Jellywire. Bass, if you like Jellywire, watch Taijiro. Watch Taijiro. His stream is so fucking cool. Holy shit.
Oh, that's one I haven't seen. What's his stream like?
He coined the word V-worlders because he uses Godot, and his stream is basically his whole like avatar thing is he's actually like in a world. It has a ton of fucking lore. It has NPCs. He's like going through the way the chat appears on the screen is epic as fuck. Like, but he like walks around in the world during the stream like his avatar does. Like it walks. It's all 2D. It's all his art. It's really fucking cool.
That sounds
really fucking
hella
cool.
awesome.
Watch Taijiro. Friends with Jellywire and Motokill TV.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Taijiro sort of coined V-worlders, and he made the V-worlder like a Discord server and all that sort of stuff. Really, really cool. Yeah, gangs exist for a lot of exports like that, Bass. Stuff that you can only grow in like very specific areas that are mostly populated with like less developed countries. Usually get cartels around that shit.
That is another folder empty. Wahoo. Now this one. Okay. Not a ton in here. This should be like... Oh shit, I wrote chapters for this one.
Look at you.
I could actually just turn this into drafts. Heck.
All right, I
Come
gotta
on,
get
computer.
back to
Come
this.
on!
Doing so much stuff.
Computer! There's so much to do, so little time. Okay. Okay, this idea never became anything. It will never become anything. I'm not
The
even
great
gonna bother
distractions of stream.
transferring
Yeah.
that.
There's a reason
always.
that I will be doing this tomorrow.
This is why we love interacting with our chat. You guys always come up with the best conversation topics.
Oh, I might give another sneak peek to stream 3.2.3. I have to remember my fucking
okay.
naming thing.
I'm like, which naming convention are we up to now?
I guess this should be 3.1.3.3.
I guess 3.1.3.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna iron this out for 2 seconds. We're gonna iron this out for 2 seconds. And the reason we're gonna iron this out for 2 seconds is just gonna take 2 seconds. So we're stream. So we're calling it 3.0, right? Because we're moving on. We had like the 1.0 avatars, then we had the 2.0 avatars. Now we're in the 3.0 avatar era, right? So that's the avatars and the stream we're currently on now is 2.0, right? But the one when we stream Ace Attorney stuff is 3.0. So 3 is the now new version with the avatars. Because there are 3 sections of our streams, right? You have games, making time, and comic. Those are having their own little thing. So this is Courthouse. This is gonna be the tea shop, tea house, and this is the park, cliff. Right? So those are the 3 things. So if we launched Courthouse first, that makes it 3.1, right?
Right.
because it's 0.1.
That makes
However,
sense.
there's a bunch of different overlays in each of these sections, right? So far in Courthouse,
okay.
we have Smasher Pass, right, which we saw. We have the laptop for other games, and then of course we have main game of Ace Attorney, right? So we already launched these
Okay.
two, so that makes main thing the third one, right?
Mhm. Yep. So
But
we are up to 3. Definitely.
we've already had we had the first update of that one, so that would be 3.1.3, right? When we started playing Dual Destinies. The last time we got an update to 0.1 because I got a new avatar image and I fixed the T-Pets and the chat. There was one more thing I wish to add.
So that was the next update.
So that'll make it 3.2. So I have a sneak peek for 3.1.3.2.
Okay.
There you go. Good night,
That's
Sapphire.
the naming convention.
So
Night,
that's
Sapphire.
yeah. So this is the true overall version. This is the type of stream thing. This is the overlay, and then this is of that overlay. Maybe this one should be a letter. I think that should be a letter. So we'll do 3.A. We'll do 3A.3.2. I think that's better because then we have 3B for like making time and then 3C for comic. I think that's better because those aren't versions.
Yeah,
those
let's
are just
do it
upgrading
that
to
way.
it.
That'll actually be easy
All
to
right.
remember.
So I have a sneak peek possibly for 3A.3.2.
Would you guys like to see it?
If we want to see it, I have to go get it.
Ooh, Allie's saying, ooh, yes, yes, yes. Sadly, that only counts as one yes. Oh, we got a sure, we got a please. Oh, but that's also Allie again. Don't worry, Bass. There won't be a test later. Or will there? Maybe a pop quiz.
It's honestly mostly so I can try to be consistent about what I'm talking about, you know?
We're trying to be good content creators, you guys.
I mean, I will admit, a good content creator would just get this shit done and then release it all at once, but there's too much stuff. I don't want to sit on it.
It's a jobby.
Exactly, it's a jobby. Okay, why are you not in the cloud if I see you in the cloud?
That don't make sense.
I'll just send you to Discord.
It's the easiest way to do it. The amount of times I have to just email myself stuff back and forth.
I literally use
it just
Discord just
gets
for that,
lost.
basically.
Seriously.
I just yeah.
It's just easier that way.
Exactly.
Guys, I only have one more folder left. And then I have an unsorted. Oh gosh, this is my hiatus folder that has 3 big folders and 2 big docs. Let's go.
Look for a second.
Let's see, I know I started creating a miscellaneous folder here.
Okay. We'll do this, and then we'll put little red squares over
all
the
of
things.
these Dragon Quest fics are from
Y'all
the
are not
same
allowed
property, so
to
I'm
see.
just gonna make one doc with chapters. I love how we're both talking about 2 different things.
Just want to make sure. Okay, y'all ready for the sneak peek?
Let's do it! I haven't
is
seen
what
it
you
either,
get.
you guys.
This is what you get. Oh, Mars can see the whole thing in a second.
I'm excited.
This is the sneak peek. This is the sneak peek.
Oh, he's purple.
Well, right now, everything is a little sketchy right now.
I
But
love him. He's so precious.
let's see if I can manage this.
I do have the added benefit of knowing exactly who this little character is.
Can I send you? I can. Look at this. There you go, Mars. That's current right now.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, I love the hair! So stinking cute. Oh my god. The little outfit. I would cosplay this. No lie. I would cosplay this.
It's your evil nemesis, Bess? What's your... Oh,
God, I
multiple
wrote
clones?
Aegis?
But there you go. That was y'all's little sneak peek. I currently have no more sneak peeks. I don't want to show too much of this lad.
We gotta be careful.
I want to make sure that there still is something to be surprised about. I just can't help it,
I
Allie.
think chat will be surprised. I don't think we gotta worry about that. Wow, I wrote 8
Ooh.
chapters for this? Holy crap.
Okay.
Wow, I wrote burial site SIGHT. When did I write this?
Yeah,
Let's
you've had a
see.
lot of those
All
in, like-
versions. 2017.
Damn.
Last update 2018. How time has flown.
Yes. Oh, geez.
Homophones are hard, you guys.
OG stream peeps might get to realize something. Otherwise, it's gonna be completely new for everybody else, and I'll have to explain the lore and show more images from the lore. That's fine.
I will be curious when we do reveal it.
If
who
any, I
does
think
recognize
Enthuse
and who
would
doesn't.
remember. I think Enthuse.
I think
remembers.
Enthuse would. I think a lot of our day ones
I think
would
if
as well.
Bass has gone super far back in the VODs, they might know. But, you know, I don't know if Bass is going that deep in the VODs.
They might.
What is happening after that? I see. Okay. Puges. How much should I reveal, Mars? How much should I reveal? Verbally.
Verbally, I think we could say what
Yes,
the little
Bess,
guy
that
is
is why.
inspired by, but
We
we
just-
could wait to reveal the role. What do you think?
I was even gonna be slightly vaguer than that, so yeah.
Okay.
So basically, this is a character that is getting now a second redesign, and I think will have finally come into his final form. Because
Yes.
we've done a lot of work since he first ever existed. He got redesigned once and then unfortunately never used that way. But this one I think is gonna stick.
We are very hopeful.
But yeah, Bass, we moved, and not even necessarily like someone nefarious trying to get our stuff. Just we don't want it trained. You know, you can't opt out. You just don't want to be part of it. You know.
Yeah. It's...
We
I see it as both ensuring our safety, but then also slight form of protest.
Yeah, in my mind, like, I'm never going to 100% be able to get out of it, but...
I kind of feel like at this point, it's like, well, they probably already got it, to be honest.
But
'cause
now
that's
they
just
won't
kinda
get
how these
anything
things
new.
work, but now they can't get anything new. Exactly.
And I will say that, like, the point is, yeah, both protests and just there is a lot of places where unfortunately there's nothing that we can do aside from like voting, you know, for certain people to try and get legislation.
But this is
But
something
this
we can do.
Is
Choosing
something
to
that we
not
can, yeah. Just like
use
choosing
this
to not use
software.
Twitter, you know, choosing to not, you know, like obviously there's certain things like
choosing to not use YouTube. I think Sapphire was
Sapphire's doing
participating in
that.
that boycott.
Sadly I cannot do that, but
yeah, that one's made a little tricky for us.
okay, I think this tail needs to be
But
much
I just find it so funny that Google Docs was the backup for all the things I wrote like on Word and saved on my flash drives. And now I can't use it as my backup anymore. Now Ellipsis is the backup.
yeah.
The irony.
That's how life
Docs was
be.
where I put all my stuff to keep it safe, ironically.
Docs was revolutionary for a while, having it be online and, you know, because it was before,
It
like,
was.
OneDrive and everything.
Yeah. No, back in the day, it was good. It got the job done. I'm not gonna pretend it didn't.
Oh, look at
Holy
that.
crap, I got so much storage back by deleting.
Look!
Holy crap.
I know it cuts out because that's just how it be, but I don't need to redo them all, that's why. I will say, I love my tail animations.
I mean, how could you not? Tails are just fun. The little swish swish.
And then this will have to be dealt with at another
Okay.
time.
That
I ain't copying.
is-
I ain't copying that shit right
deleted.
now. So we're going to the next part. I think the next one will be hair.
Guys, you want to know one of the things Mars wrote back in the day? I was doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Soul Silver. I was literally documenting my entire playthrough and then turning it into a novel. It was called Tales of Johto. I wrote 9 chapters.
Dang,
9 chapters that never saw the light of day
that's crazy.
or the light of AO3.
It's not gonna be on a zoetrope for aesthetic. They're just dancing around the head. The reason that there's the, ovals is to mark the paths.
Yes, I did know that, Bass. That's one of the hard and fast rules. Because you have to nickname your Pokemon so you get attached. That way you cry when they die.
Because they actually die now.
And you... Yeah. Oh, I felt it. I felt it. There's like... Where is it? Where is it? Chapter 8. I promise the title is innocent, but the chapter is called Good Girl because I lost my Rattata that I named Chi-Chi. And I was attached to these Pokemon when playing the Nuzlocke because it was a Nuzlocke. And I would like write about her riding on my shoulder. And oh, I was so sad when I lost her. The chapter ends with Rip Chi-Chi. Poor thing.
Damn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Arceus, I can't lose her.
And
I
yet,
was so sad.
and yet you lost her.
I did. And what gym was I in? I was in the bug gym. I was in Bugsy's gym. That wasn't even that far into the game.
So you can't grind in Nuzlocks? Is that a thing?
You can grind. Yeah,
Oh,
you could
okay.
definitely grind. You can't wipe
Oh, no.
the party out and
Bass
then be
says,
like, oh
yes, you
shit,
can."
I need to grind.
No. Bass says you can't grind.
Oh, really? Oh. I've grinded.
Whoops, Mars.
I've grinded in my Nuzlocke.
Mars is cheating.
Jaden Animations grinded in her Nuzlocke.
Cheaters.
I didn't think that was a
Apparently.
hard and fast rule. How the hell are you supposed to beat the stupid mill tank then?
No. The rule is you can't have your level be higher than the gym Pokemon's ace.
Oh, that one I heard about.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I have
That
no
one I'm
interest in
familiar
these
with.
fucking Pokemon make it more difficult play through things.
Literally the only way I was interested in Shining Pearl, the remake, was I was like, well, I've already played through the game, like, regularly. I'm gonna make this playthrough a Nuzlocke, and that still wasn't enough to get me to come back.
Damn.
I don't know. The remakes of Diamond and Pearl just didn't have the same
Nah, I think a lot of
magic.
people really didn't. They also just didn't have the shit that was like, this is why we love Diamond and Pearl, you know?
Yeah. I was like, I don't think it has to do with the art style, per se. I didn't mind the chibi art style. That was fine. But I don't know. It did not hit the same, even though it was the same game. I'm like, I gave it to my brother. I was like, here, bro, this is your introduction to Pokemon. Enjoy. And then he never
Damn.
played it.
Yeah, what a terrible introduction of Pokemon.
Well, he's been playing the Mario RPGs. He's been playing Mario versus Rabbids. He's been playing Paper Mario. He's been playing the classic Mario RPG. And I was like, oh, here's another, like, kind of straightforward RPG he could play.
Does anyone remember the fucking Mario and Luigi, they go inside Bowser one? They're like tiny.
Bowser's Inside Story.
That's what it was. Yeah.
That game was base.
I had that game.
Was such a good game.
Yeah.
Bowser's Inside Story, that was one of the first Mario RPGs I played, the Brothers RPGs.
Yeah, I did that one, and
that one was fun.
Paper Mario Sticker whatever.
A Sticker Star?
Is that what it was?
Is that the bad one that everyone hates?
It wasn't that one then.
Are you thinking Paper Mario Thousand Year Door?
No,
or
I'm
Super
not,
Paper Mario on the Wii?
Thousand Year Door. No, maybe it was Sticker Star. I'll see it when I look.
Oh,
at
people did not like Sticker Star. Was it Paper Jam?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the sticker one.
Huh. No, it definitely wasn't Dream Team. That came out later, Bass.
No, it was Sticker Star because it was like one of the first Marios that came out on the 3DS. So I got it with like my first 3DS. They were like touting Sticker Star a lot. Right? I think that's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
I definitely didn't finish it. I definitely didn't finish it. I'm gonna be so real, I don't know if I finished Inside Story either, though. A lot of those at a certain point you just
really
get stuck.
Just spell rewrite wrong. Wow. Game is fundamentally bad with only one good.
I also did 3D Land, but it wasn't. It was the Paper Mario one. It must have been Sticker Star. It was probably, like, I remember there being stickers involved, so unless that's a significant thing in all Paper Marios, I gotta tell you, I'm pretty sure
No, the
Star.
stickers is mostly a Sticker Star thing to my understanding.
No.
Color Splash? Oh, I always forget that one exists. And then there was the most recent one, Origami.
No, it was
King?
definitely Sticker Star.
But that was way later in the timeline.
Nah, it was definitely Sticker Star.
Huh.
I didn't mind it, but it wasn't enough for me to like, I didn't beat it. Hello, Enthuse.
Hi, Enthuse.
Enthuse, you missed some lovely little sneak peeks.
Yes, there were so many.
So many.
I am never going to write this fanfic. I'm just going to move that to trash. Am I ever going to write this one?
I have to actually
Probably
read what
not.
Enthuse wrote now.
I'm not in the fandom enough for that one. Also a good chance just to clear out all my...
That's
junk.
interesting, Enthuse. So two of them are like, I understand, but calamari desert? That's different. I guess they're just talking about dried squid. You missed a sneak peek of the sound that I recorded to go with this animation. And then you missed a sneak peek of stream 3A.3.2. I'll play that one.
And you missed us
I'll play the
finally
sound
hashing
again.
out the update numbers. Lots of
Calamari Desert was
updates.
mistranslation. I mean,
Which
that
we
one's
had.
very different than the rest of them.
One of these things is not like the other. Okay,
Allie, I
that
was
one.
literally like watching my Fee Fi Fo Fum animation, and I was like, yeah, I'm real good at tails.
You are.
Can you tell what I like?
Tails.
I mean, that sounds right up my alley, Bess. Origami King.
Gotta get that one.
It's really funny when I think about like mistranslation stuff. It's like, what made it so we got better? We just cared more, you know, like
Probably
like
or got better.
like were we originally using
like, started
people that only
hiring
kind of knew
better?
the second language, you know, or like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of people that were like,
I feel
truly
like that
fluent in
would have
both.
been the case.
Well, Bass, if they're
Because
using
the same thing
AI,
happened
then yeah,
with dubs as well.
dubs definitely
Once they
felt
realized,
like they
hey,
cared
if we
more.
do this right,
But
we'll
like
make more
missing,
money.
Like dry desert versus dry baked desert. Like both of those are at least like, we're just choosing semantic words here. But calamari, like that's a complete mistranslation, right? So like,
Yeah.
did we just have somebody that like
I'm not sure how we
had
ended up
college
at calamari.
Japanese fluent English or something, you know, and they fucked it up? Or like, you know, I'm just curious. I'm so curious about stuff like that, you know? Because like it's really interesting. We had like Oscar was like, I mean, more than happy to know, Enthuse, if you want to do that. Oscar was doing the translation of Outcast over to Spanish, and so it's very interesting because, like, you know, while I know how to speak enough Spanish to like exist in a Spanish-speaking place, I sound like a child. I sound like a child who's just learning how to speak the language, right? You could get the point across, but it's not good. You know, like it's not like it
There
doesn't
is a
sound
clip
like I
going
know.
around from an anime of one of the characters talking with like a group of friends or a group of school students, and he walks up to them and starts speaking exactly like you would see in a Learn to Speak Japanese textbook. And the characters call it out. They're like, oh my god, this guy speaks like he's from Like he learned right out of a textbook. Why the hell is that? And that's as long as the clip lasts. I don't know what the conclusion to that scene is. But it's literally that. Like, enough to get by, but definitely not enough to sound like official, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many nuances to learn
I have
as
a
well.
question for all of you nerds in chat. Why am I suddenly seeing new, like in the past, like, week, new videos about a lot of Ace Attorney 7 cope? What happened that everybody's making Ace Attorney 7 cope videos?
I don't know.
I have seen 3 different people. Yeah,
Cope
yeah,
videos
Bess,
were always
I
there,
understand
and now
it's
they're
always
just
happening.
showing up on your algorithm.
No. They are 5, 2, and 3 days old. So like they're new videos. It's not like the Orin High School Host Club was a sleeper hit and it's like 2 fucking years old and it just pops up on my timeline sometimes. Like it's like literally like in the past week I have seen, again, not anyone to follow, the algorithm is just giving me Ace Attorney shit, but like they're new videos is the point that I'm saying. Yeah, me too, Allie. Me too. I wouldn't like check on, like, click on them. I want to, though. I really want
Yeah, no.
But
don't risk it.
Don't
risk it for the biscuit, please. Dylan will be so mad.
I see Bass. I see Bass. I'm here for the cope, though. I'm here for the cope.
Well, that's exciting. What week is that happening, Bass? Now we gotta keep an eye out.
Four weeks. 1 month.
Oh, snap.
All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Like, I'm gonna be so real.
I'm very hopeful.
So, like, my understanding, from, like, Reddit posts and stuff where I can make sure that I don't get spoiled, because you can, like, read things about, like, why it would be good versus, like, here's the story fucking beats that they just throw it in the background. And it's, like, about, it, like, you know, it's, like, they're still giving attention to the series. There's, like, you know, but I didn't realize that not only is Shutakami not on anymore, like, he hasn't been since the first Apollo game, right, the guy that I'm blanking on the name who replaced him is also gone. So, like, it's unknown who would direct it.
Who does the torch get passed to then?
And of course, you know, Janet, they aren't around for being the localization person.
That's a little scary.
There's certainly concern for if there is an Ace Attorney 7, how it would go.
I can see why.
How do we stand what? Danganronpa?
I'll never know.
Where was the question?
I think Allie said that like they announced, Capcom announced the Danganronpa 2 remake, and since Ace Attorney and Danganronpa fans overlap, that they're announcing Ace Attorney 7 or whatever.
Oh,
okay, I mean, Allie,
works?
I'm gonna be so real. I follow an artist.
That would be amazing
I
if
follow
we
an
did.
artist that made fucking that made
a Phoenix and Edgeworth
Love
Child.
Child, and they became a judge. He became a judge. 1, the design is peak.
2, the design is peak.
Oh,
3,
that's
he also has a
good.
detective. That's the gay there. The detective and the judge. And they recently, it's so good. And I'm like, that's what I would need. Give me that shit. Love Apollo, but give me that shit. You know, like Apollo's great. Give me that shit. Also, everybody in here who's in the Discord and has played or knows, doesn't care about spoilers of Apollo Justice, please go look in the streamed. That image I sent from Tumblr is amazing.
It was so
I need it
glorious.
framed so bad. I need a print of that middle panel so
It was
bad.
really freaking good.
I know, Allie. Hurry up. Yeah, no. I
You know
think
what?
that if
I'm gonna print this one.
if Ace Attorney 7, they would have a new person. But it has to be somebody that likes Ace Attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be somebody that is, like, an Ace Attorney stan. You know? I'm just gonna be so real. Like, I love Ace Attorney, and you know, and like, it's great. I just need someone to make another fucking investigative fucking, you know, series like that. Like, there's no new ones happening. I guess Tangle Tower, Detective Grimoire, that's it. But
I
it's not
don't
the
know
same.
how Ghost Trick ends, but I feel like you could continue to make a series from that premise. You
Paper
know?
Perjury is only one. Is Paper Perjury getting a series? Like, there's a lot of single one-offs, you know? And I want to play Paper Perjury. I want to play Locomotive. I want to play, you know, there's a bunch on the list. But they're all indie, you know? And so it's just slow going. I know we'll get there when we get there.
We'll get there when we get there.
Allie, does it... So, no spoil, Allie. But I guess the question is, Allie, do you think there'd be a sequel? That you cannot... Don't say why. You could just say yes or no. Does it end in a way that could second game? Question mark. I mean, did Ace Attorney 1 really end in a way that could second game? Question mark. I guess not. You know? So, like... Answer's complicated?
The answer is complicated.
Is Karakara
Interesting.
Sabaku.
But I'm
which
leaning
literally
towards
means
yes.
dry desert.
It could have been.
Oh, interest. So it wasn't even a translation error. They just decided to do something goofy with it in Deuce. Ah, I see. Okay. That makes sense. It's a one-off game. Tightly wrapped. That's fine.
Okay. You know what? If they
'Cause,
knew
like,
where to end the series, kudos. Some people don't.
I enjoyed Tangle Tower. I enjoyed Secret of the Swamp. I'm happy that Detective Grimoire is getting this series. Like, Mermaid Mask is going to be good. There's no question. But
Oh, I never had any doubt.
it certainly is in a different vibe than Ace Attorney. Like, I guess what's really interesting, and this is why I really like Ace Attorney compared to a lot of things, and why I hope to like Layton, and why I really like Nancy Drew, but I feel like Ace Attorney hits it right on the nose, is that it's like, well, you're still an agent in the story of, like, you do have to put pieces together because you have to fucking show evidence and whatever. It's still not, like, super open. You know, like, I will say, when Mars and I did Secret of the Swamp after playing Tangle Tower, we did understand how to, like, progress the game along, even if we didn't know what was going on at a certain point. So, like, hopefully Mermaid's Mask won't be as oofy as we were with Tangle Tower there for a little bit, because we understand.
Even so, I
So
think
the-
we still
the
did
process of-
okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, we only did it in, like, 3 streams. It wasn't like it was, like, really killing us or anything, you know. But, what was I gonna say? I don't know what my brain was saying.
I lost it.
Talking about the Mermaid's Mask and how it'll be easier to
so,
progress through because we're familiar with it
unlike
now.
Ace Attorney, where the way that it's set up is very like, you know, you get this evidence and the same amount of evidence and always dang it, Allie, and always like there gets to be a point where it's like you're literally just showing every character all of the evidence. You know, like there ends up being a point where unless you know what's happening and exactly what's going on, you are just kind of grinding a little bit, for lack of a better term. Right? Because that's what happened with Tangle Tower. We literally had to go around to everybody and make sure we showed every piece of evidence to everybody until we got the one that we did. You know, right? And so, like, I guess, oh, that's what it is. It's just a game that encourages backtracking, and that's less my vibe. Ace Attorney, you're not backtracking because you have that little, like, thing card that pops up. Stuff moves. You can tell, like, it's moved. Right? In Tangle Tower, you know, after you meet everybody once, everything kind of stays the same. And you're just going back and forth to the same people in the same place. You know, maybe it's different in Mermaid's Mask, I don't know. But, like, that's how Secret of the Swamp and Tangle Tower were. And, like, please do not get it twisted. I very much enjoyed Tangle Tower and Secret of the Swamp. I really, really, really want to play Mermaid's Mask. But there is a level of, like, I just like the Ace Attorney format more.
Ace Attorney is definitely more straightforward. Because at some points they do outright tell you, okay, you are done here. There is no reason to continue in this. We're going to move you to the next segment. And there's never a chance of you, like, soft locking yourself into something where it's like, shit, I forgot to look for that piece of evidence. I got to go back, or,
well, there's
like,
not really soft locking in Tangle Tower either. But, like...
No, there isn't. But that is something I've noticed.
I felt like Tangle Tower had more of a point where we were just grinding. Versus in Ace Attorney, it never felt like it was, like... Not never. It definitely had only small portions where it's like, goddamn. And then on top of that, those portions involve, like, 3 characters and like 10 pieces of evidence instead of like 12 characters and 64 pieces of evidence. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that makes
there
a
is
difference.
Just a difference of level. And then on top of that, the idea of like, we didn't even have all the evidence. So now we're fucking clicking every room to figure out if, you know, like, you know, that would help Tangle Tower if Tangle Tower went, you found all the evidence in this room afterwards. Like, you don't have to have the
well, didn't
you know,
they
whatever.
Start to do that? Where, like, Sally was telling us, hey, I don't think there's anything left here. Or, hey,
no.
should we move on to this? She didn't do that?
No, she didn't do that in that way.
Huh.
Certain things.
Could have sworn she did.
Wait. You could have soft locked with Bat. How could you soft lock with Bat?
Wait, how do you soft lock with Bad?
If you don't talk to him? That's not a soft lock, in my opinion.
No, that's not soft lock. That's literally like you can't progress. You have to do it. You don't got a choice. But the game doesn't allow you to progress without doing it. That's what I would consider a soft lock, is like, oh shit, I'm in this part, but I need something in a previous part that now I can't get.
Yeah.
So I'm screwed.
Okay. I just want to make sure
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
aware of what soft lock is,
No, 'cause I'm like-
because sometimes I'm like, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
There's always a chance.
There's always a chance
I'm
that
pretty-
I'm the stupid one.
I'm pretty sure I used the term soft lock correctly.
Yes, we did indeed have a point where we didn't want to talk to Bad. That's more of a just... They needed to make him more talkable.
That one was just
too.
frustration.
Yeah, instead of fucking... whatever the fuck.
That one was more so, oh god, we
Voice
want this
bad?
part done.
Mars, Ellie. Mars voice
Yeah,
is
I
bad.
voiced bad. Ah, shit.
No, stop giving spoilers. She needs to watch the VODs.
That wasn't a spoiler. It was a sneak peek.
Oh, okay.
That's different.
Here's your Lang sneak peek. Ready? That's your Lang sneak peek.
Brilliant.
See, why can't my voice come out of where I do that? Right? Yeah, Allie.
Sometimes.
Me too, though. Me too. But yeah, so that noise,
No way, Allie. Same.
I can literally put deep in my chest. Like I can feel it deep, deep, deep in my chest. Why can't I talk out of there?
That's just not where your voice naturally falls.
But I can't put it there sometimes. I want to put it there sometimes. I don't get
If
that
you
deep.
consciously make the effort, I think you
Yeah.
can.
When I
But
talk as Phoenix,
typically
it's
you're
definitely
using-
lower.
I think it's your... Hold on. I gotta pull my anatomy class from this. Typically when you're speaking... And I might be screwing it up. It's either the TA or the CA muscle. But I'm pretty sure it's your cricoarytenoid muscle that you're using when you're using your speaking voice. That's your default. That's the muscle you use when you're just talking at your normal volume because you don't really have to fluctuate
Talking
that
at my
much
normal
in
volume.
pitch.
Blah, blah, blah.
Fun fact, when you are singing, you're using a different muscle for that. I believe that one is your TA muscle. So I think it's, if I'm remembering correctly, I might have to reference my notes later, but I'm pretty sure it's the CA for talking and the TA for singing. Or it could be vice versa, and I'm totally misremembering this.
Yeah, singing,
Anatomy
you talk
class
about
was a bit
chest
ago.
voice versus head voice and whatever. But so
Oh
when
yeah,
I talk
especially
normally,
in vocal performances.
when I talk normally, it feels like my voice is in my mouth. Right? It feels like it's right there. It's
it
not
should
very
feel
deep.
like it's in a neutral spot.
Yeah, it's in a neutral
Like
spot.
it's in your
It feels
throat, it's in
fairly
your
high.
mouth. That would be neutral.
It feels fairly high. So
Yeah.
right at the top of my throat. It's not there.
if I put my voice
When I
down
talk
here,
like Phoenix,
right now
I've
I'm using my
swallowed
chest
it.
voice.
It's down here. Objection! It's
oh yeah,
in my
mine's
throat.
down here
I've
right
dropped.
now.
It's at where my collarbone
But if I
is.
put it up here in my head, it's much different.
That's above my
Yeah.
eyebrows, behind my eyes.
Mr. Nick,
But-
Mr. Nick.
With
Pearl
Lang,
is definitely a head voice.
but when I do the growl, it's below even where I can put Phoenix. It's resonating in my chest cavity fully. It's
Interesting.
I can push it further down. It's in behind my
Uh-huh.
sternum. Phoenix's voice is right at the collarbone. And the growl I can push deeper to behind my sternum. Can't talk.
Nope.
But yeah, that is
It's okay. Chest voice sorry can't hurt you. She doesn't.
just sorry can't hurt you.
Holy shit.
I have no idea. I'm gonna be so real. The growl sounds different in my head in real life, so I'm very curious what that sounds like to
Well,
you guys.
And see, that's the fun thing about auditory feedback is you will always sound different, especially over a recording,
Almost
just
got it.
because the technology is going to mess with the frequencies. That is why when you listen to a recording of yourself, you hear it and you're like, oh God, is that my voice? What the hell?
See, it's funny.
Because the way you hear your own voice in your head is different from how it comes through when it's recorded.
Because I've heard my own voice talk so much for years now, a decade now. I've heard my own voice. Because I
Only
I
a
used
decade? How old are you?
more than that. I used to take singing lessons. A decade seems much longer in my brain than it is. But
Nope. You
no,
are older
it's,
than
it's
a
over
decade,
2
Ori.
decades now. Yeah, it's over 2 decades
Yeah.
now. I took singing lessons, and so you would record yourself on a fucking tape recorder, okay? I need to be
Yep.
so for real with a fucking cassette tape.
It was a lot.
and you would listen to yourself back. So like even by time we started streaming, I was fairly, and now I will say the house phone fucks your voice way worse than any other auditory equipment does. I don't know what it is.
Oh, much
but when you
worse.
talk on the phone is completely different. The house phone, always
So
wild.
similarly to what I said before, for phones, they actually drop frequencies to help them transmit better. So certain sounds, that's
Interesting.
why when you're talking on the phone and trying to spell out a name, you'll say F as in Frank, S as in sand. I don't know. I can't remember the actual one. But it's because some of those sounds, particularly fricatives, don't come through as clearly because phones will just drop that frequency.
Interesting, makes sense. But yeah, so like Phoenix's voice now, so my voice now, how I talk now, sounds pretty similar to how I hear myself when I hear back in the voice recording. My regular voice definitely, like, I don't have the uncanny, it sounds different. When I sing, if I immediately listen to it back, it sounds fucked. But if I wait like 5 minutes and then I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, that's me, and that sounds what I thought it sounded like. Right. But like if I immediately sing it and then it like comes back, it's like, oh yeah, no, that's not me. But then like I had to do that with the Twins at the Carousel. I like did it immediately and then I walked away and I ate dinner and I came back and then I'm like, okay, no, this sounds good, because otherwise it's like but
Sometimes you just need a moment.
Phoenix sounds in my head how I think he sounds like when he comes out on stream. Apollo doesn't. Very interesting. The growl in my head sounds not as nice as it does personally when I recorded it. I recorded it one time to hear how it sounded. I was like, wow, that's way even more like resonant and clear than I can hear in my head. So I'm kind of really curious to go and listen to my fucking possessed voice. Just to see what it sounds like.
It certainly sounded interesting. I will say this.
Is there an Ace
it did
Attorney
not
character that
sound
could be?
natural in
No,
the slightest.
it did not sound natural in the slightest at all. You'll clip it.
Not even close. Very demonic, though. I'll give you that. It was very demonic.
Ace Attorney character coming up, huh? It wasn't hard
Possibly.
to maintain, I will say. Besides the laughing. The laughing fucked it. But that's a... I promise Lang doesn't sound like that, Allie.
No, Lang sounds great.
I like Lang. I don't even know if I could do it right now off the top of my head. I think I could.
Hey, no spoilers.
No, I gave the growl. That was the spoiler. That was the tease. The tease was the growl moment. Oh my god, that Octo looks like Lance and I love it. He's beautiful. Here, I'll show you.
Is there a new one?
It's fan art. Somebody did this.
Oh, okay.
Fan art doodle.
Oh, that's right. You're in his Discord, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally just to see that. Not a fucking joke.
That's
Here.
so real.
It's a very fan artable character, you know?
Ah!
But doesn't it give Lance?
It does give Lance. Honestly, his whole setup is like 1999 Voltron.
I got a voice, with the possessed voice, Bass. Ooh, oh my god, I love the dinner plate tutu. The dinner plate tutu hits so hard in this outfit.
Oh, Allie, that looks good.
Oh.
I also love the ribbons coming off the hat.
The
that
ribbons
is
coming off
glorious.
the hat. I love the fringe placement so far. He gives like Elvis in the best way. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Like at the top part is really giving like the Elvis in a great, lovely, fantastic way. Beauteous.
Now that is gorgeous. Bravo,
Beauteous.
Allie. Bravo.
Love Kai and Scarlet Alley, but I want this comic really bad.
Both is good.
It'll take a while to get to. I'm curious. Do you guys? So this is always interesting because like we ask when we meet new characters in game. Do you guys think of like all the characters whose you'd like to see voice it, or you just have like a select few? I'm curious because we don't always follow you guys. There is a certain
Oh, we've definitely strayed away from what chat imagined characters to sound like, and lent our own interpretations.
We'll see. What rhymes with Colorado?
Oh, shit.
Elvis the Pelvis.
There's a chapter called Not Another Casualty. Who did I lose? Oh, but my Cyndaquil evolved into Quilava. That's good.
No idea. No idea.
Zubat.
Colorado the Smolder Gatto. I don't know.
Use Rock Throw.
And Allie, you know,
okay.
Mars and I are
I didn't
incapable
have another casualty
of
That's
one
good.
project at a time. So.
Oh, very much.
I don't know.
I literally have several whips going at a time, and I just hop between them based on the vibe for the day.
Colorado
now
is
that
hard
that
to rhyme.
gotchi fic is getting a lot of attention, I'm like, shit, I gotta finish that next chapter. It's nearly done. I just gotta edit it. I'm so close.
Like Chocolate Man? Chocolate Man.
Chocolate Man.
Singing Chocolate Man? Or is there a different Chocolate Man?
The only thing I can think of is Chocolate Rain. That's the only thing that comes to my mind when I hear that.
I'm gonna be so real. I like 90% of the time, I don't even know. 2-4 Chocolate Man. 2-4 Chocolate Man.
Okay,
Allie's
far,
on 2-3 or on 2-4 right now?
I really love how Ellipsis
That was
does
2-3,
the
right?
drafts. It keeps it in order on the side, which is nice.
Colorado the
And I don't have to make 1,000 docs. I can just have one doc with chapters nestled inside them.
Oh,
quite
yes,
lovely.
Chocolate Man. Okay, I am back in it. I understand what we're talking about now.
I do not. What the hell are we talking about?
Dylan voiced Chocolate Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just tell me it's an Ace Attorney character, and I'll know what we're saying. Okay, I officially got all my fan fictions out. Wahoo!
So, Allie, I think it depends on what they're learning out of it, if that makes sense, right? So, like, if you have a masculine woman, because, like, so right now, Colorado and Georgia are both, like, their arc is to unlearn toxic masculinity via being, and they have the two different brands of it, right? And it involves being put in this incredibly frilly tutu outfit. If you have a masculine woman, what is she learning from? I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying that the point would then be like, you know, if you're gonna do that, what is she learning from it, right? Is she learning that, like, just because you are masculine and does a lot of masculine things doesn't mean she can't not also wear dresses and feel pretty? Like, there's not, you know, like you know, yeah, as a lesbian, maybe she doesn't, like, you know, she can identify as butch and you know, be mostly butch, but she's still allowed to like the dresses and the pretties and the pink things, you know? Or is it like
Like she doesn't have to pick between one
you know,
or the
a
other?
lot of times business women, especially like in the early days of feminism, had to really be masculine to fit in with the men, because if you were too feminine, you were screwed over, you know, because of all of that. So that's why the shoulder pads and the suits and all of that, and wearing your hair up and like all of these things, was a lot of stuff about that. So it's like,
has she been forced into that role because she's in a very male-dominated field, but she always wants to wear dresses, but feels like, in feminine clothing, but feels like she can't, and she's learning how she can be powerful, but in frilly outfits, so that's the thing to think about, right? I think you totally can have literally any gender you want, as long as the core of why they're in a frilly magical girl outfit is arcing them. You know what I'm saying? Because you could also do a thing where it's like if you have like a non-binary character, but they are, assigned female at birth, so they stay away from feminine clothing because they don't want to be perceived as a woman. They want to be perceived as non-binary. Or maybe they're even all the way the other way. They're a trans man, right? And they're worried about if they wear, more feminine clothing, that they will never be seen as a man, right? Or they will never be seen as non-binary because they're not being in the gender neutral, right? And when they wear feminine things, they look very feminine, because that was the body they were given at birth. And, but then they can learn through being in the magical girl costume that the clothes don't define your gender or anything like that, and that the clothes, you can wear what you want, and being comfortable in your own skin is the most important thing, however you want.
That's a good lesson.
So, yeah, I think it definitely can be literally any gender identity, as long as the idea of putting them in the frilly outfit makes them uncomfortable in some way, and that's, and that it ties into some insecurity of theirs that they get to arc out of. That's what I think matters.
Okay. Ori, I'm going to experiment with the Outcast AUs first.
Okay.
I'm going to put them all in one doc and just divide them into chapters for now.
Alrighty.
Just because we only have 5 of those. So this will save us some space. And then let me see how I share documents with other people.
So that's exactly yeah. You could have like that. I really like that one, Allie. You put an assigned male at birth character. They're non-binary or even, a trans woman, but they haven't realized or accepted that yet. So them being in the frilly outfit is uncomfortable for them.
Ooh, that's good.
And then they realize about themselves and they become more comfortable. You could also add on top of the fact that if this character is fairly masculine looking just by innately of their body type, right? Also accepting the idea that that's okay to then still wear a dress even if it wasn't quote unquote made for you sort of thing, right? That's a lot of things a lot of trans women go through is their just genetic body that they have leans masculine, so they worry about not passing right sort of things when they wear very feminine clothing, and that's something for a character to arc out of as well.
I don't want to interrupt your train of thought, Ori, but I do want to ask real quick. Do you want me to delete the documents after I finish transferring them
from
Google Docs?
Drive? I would say no.
Okay.
I think you and I agree that they're already probably compromised. The goal is to just move on from there, and I'd rather have them just in case.
Roger that. Just wanted to know what the plan was.
Yep. If that's chill with you.
Oh, collaborators. Okay, invite new.
Yeah, exactly,
editor.
Bess.
That's a good one.
I could invite you by email or link.
Origami@gmail.com.
Okay, you want me to do it via email? Because I was going to
Yeah,
send you the link.
Send me the link. Doesn't matter to me.
Just to test it and kind of see
Discord me the link.
how that worked. Yeah.
So I think magical girl is a genre, Bass. I personally, that's how I use it. Any gender could be a magical girl.
Feels like
in
a
my
genre.
head. Right, like we
Especially
watch
'cause, like,
Cute Earth High Defense Club.
You got the
They're all
tropes
magical
of
girls,
magical girls.
but they're all boys.
Oh,
But
they are so
that's-
magical girls.
That's just a naming preference, you know. The idea is that
It's
they
like
can be
it's
whatever
like
gender
boy
they
with
want.
an eye.
Magical girl is a like a genre in my head. But yeah, I would say the idea of these outfits that Allie's drawing is that the point is that they are kind of like the outfit doesn't have a gender, right? Because that's like,
Well, we already know that because
Yeah, yeah,
Georgia
yeah.
inherited his outfit from the girl who was his predecessor.
no, Allie. But yeah, so that the idea is that like so like I think the characters would refer to themselves which whatever title they want, you know. If they want to call themselves a magical boy, a magical girl, maybe they don't even want to say magical blank because that's too whatever coded, you know, in their eyes at the beginning, right? You know, honestly, I could see someone like Colorado being like, I'm a magical guy. I'm just a magical guy.
I'm a magical dude.
Yeah, I'm a magical bro. You know,
I'm not a cowboy. I'm a cowbro.
Yeah. I think the operative term would be like decided just like their own pronouns by the cat, right? Your magical power up pronouns are decided by the wearer of the thing. But that's what I think would be an arc out of for like Georgia, right? Georgia would feel this like, I'm not a magical girl, right? Why do I wear this shit? All this blah, blah, blah. And so realizing that, like, he can still be a magical boy wearing a tutu is, like, part of the arc out of the toxic masculinity, right? You know, this sort of thing. I like, it gives, like, I'm Mary fucking Poppins, y'all. Right?
It does.
That's like the vibe idea, right? Where
Just proudly owning it.
Where the title has meaning, not gender, and that's what they have to realize. You know?
Yeah. Is he cool? Hell yeah, he's cool. Oh, what's this?
I'm definitely thinking we're keeping Midwest vibes with the weapons. I'm definitely thinking a whip, a pistol, you know, like that was where my brain went. Sadly, I've just completely. Someone could have a pickaxe. Like prospector vibes.
Ooh. Like that vibe.
Trying to
That's
think
a
of
lovely vibe.
Any other cowboy-y weapons.
Let's see. Lasso, pickaxe, riding
I guess the lasso's
crop.
different than a whip.
I'm
You
not
could
sure
have a
that's
whip
so much.
And then have a lasso.
Whip is so different from a lasso.
Yeah.
I stand by that.
So you get
whip and
whip,
lasso
you get
are
lasso,
different.
you get pistol.
I don't think cowboys used riding crops, so we don't have
No,
that
that's
one.
more of like a show horse thing. That's like a that's like a horse race thing. Like I said, you could do like a pickaxe, you know, because they're roughly in the same.
I think a
kinda
pickaxe would be
vibe.
really fun. Oh no! I'm glad
so
your
sorry,
internet
Ellie.
came back.
I'm glad it's back though. Yes. up now?
This one's just refusing to copy for some reason. I do not know why. Control. Paste or not. Okay, fine. I'll get the mermaid
Or not,
AU
indeed.
then.
That
I'll
has
skip the
one
crate
entry,
AU and
but-
get the mermaid AU. It's fighting me. The only thing that doesn't transfer over, Ori, are the pictures, so we might
Yeah,
have
that's
to
fine.
add those back in.
That's fine. I don't know if we even need them necessarily.
Yeah. This one's not really
Uh-oh.
that.
Whoops. Wrong layer.
I don't think I need to copy over the Valentine Days ideas. That ship has kind of sailed.
Mhm.
Band AU, I definitely need to retrieve.
Ugh. Goodness. Oh my god,
Let
one
us
of them throws
retrieve
horseshoes.
Band.
Like the game?
Ooh. I could see them using the horseshoe kind of like a boomerang.
Boomerang period is a good vibe though, but I'm definitely thinking horseshoes. And then they could have them like swing around on things too. Like in the horseshoe
That
game
would be
where they
really
swing
fun.
around the nail.
Well, also, if you want to make it like more Magical Girl-esque, the items could change their size as well. Like, what if you made a horseshoe really big and you swung from it?
Yeah.
Or like made it bigger to capture a group of 3 enemies.
Dynamite's a fun one.
Like to pin them in
Dynamite's a
place.
fun one.
That'd be kind of fun. All right. The AUs have been retrieved. Oh, there's more.
Woohoo!
Shenanigans March of the Comics. Yeah, okay, I'll rescue this one.
God damn it.
Shenanigans March of the Comics. What year did that happen?
2020.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. Got all the AUs. Woohoo!
Flair, I can't state enough how much I saw that one cat pancake about the water fountain, and I was just like, this is so buddy coded.
Okay. In the Outcast materials, I'm going to make a new
Cactus is a good one.
folder. Holding Planets website. And then put this in here. Website info. Oops.
Oh, goodness. Rotation.
Page front. Back. Okay. This is gonna have to be condensed.
Ah, okay. I both love and hate animating hair. I'll have you all know.
Just like wood?
Yeah. It looks so good when you do it, but it's so annoying. I'll actually, like, sweep it more, I think.
Okay, let's copy paste that. These aren't really character blurbs. These are information blurbs. So
Yeah, we're
let's
actually
grab
getting
that.
organized on the Outcast lore front, guys.
Creator profiles and story summaries. I think that can all go in one little thing.
Ugh.
Okay, so that's on the website info.
Oh my goodness.
Take that out. And haha, I've done it!
Haha.
Aha!
Look,
And
I have
then-
flipped it. Now you must deal with it.
Ori, you are receiving another link.
Cool.
Can I just give you access to the folder itself?
Possibly.
Information. Type, location, created, edited, documents. No.
Well, that
Edit
sucks.
details. No, so I can only share the document with you. I cannot share an entire folder like we did on Docs.
That sucks.
So that's a little unfortunate. Honestly, we might consider moving some of the Outcast stuff to I think it was called Milla Notes.
Yeah, I already have that.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work.
I'm
though.
wondering if that would be better for our purposes.
I don't think so. It's not
Definitely
really set
not
up like a
script
doc.
wise, only for keeping track of the story.
If you
Huh.
want, it would take a lot more work
Hmm.
to like set up.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
I'm already doing this.
Yeah, I would say like, cause it's like a ideas board kind of thing, and I love it for, but I mostly use it for like pictures and stuff. If you keep trying to put words in it, it would just take a
Now-
lot of time.
Let me ask you this. Do you want me to retrieve the stuff like the Outcast trivia, the stream ideas, anything like
Nah,
that?
That's probably fine to keep. To
Okay.
just let go.
I didn't
Why
see
is
that
it
as
doing
super important.
this?
That's all the stuff in the done folder.
Yeah.
Then the next thing I'll prioritize is info and ideas and scripts. I think those are the two folders. Oh, what's mini comics?
I think we want to keep mini comics.
We do. We got one mini comic with Go Fish.
Yeah, but we also want to do the stars one.
Yes. Okay, so let me make a mini comics doc. And then that can also have chapters nestled in it. And here we have Go Fish.
Need more mini comics to consume. Need more everything to consume. Right now,
I know
my,
we
my
wanted to
idea is the
do
dub.
Averett's Day Off too. That was another one.
Yep.
Not Averett, Astor's Day Off.
Astor's Day Off.
I don't think Averett gets a day off, to be
No,
honest.
he also wouldn't want one.
He wouldn't. And stargazing. Okay. And I can transfer Go Fish. Okay. Collaborators.
Very feels like Everett's Day Off would be like, what the fuck does he do with himself?
Yeah. Averett just stares at a wall and wonders what his purpose is on his day off.
It's being able to work more, yeah. Hotson's no good, very bad day. Yeah.
He already had his no good, very bad day.
Yeah.
Okay. We have so many individual docs about Averett. I'm gonna condense these.
Makes sense.
So, new folder. Character. Info. Blank document. Averett. Montgomery.
Mhm. Damn.
Averett's vacation is being able to work more.
Did Buddy
Poor
break
guy.
it, or did he flip it because it wasn't working anymore?
Oh, is working again.
Oh, is. Okay.
That's good. There was a cat I saw on Insta the other day. He loves to
Pancake?
flip his water dish. I
Yeah.
think it was
I
Pancake.
sent it in the Discord and said it gave Buddy.
Yes, you're right. That was the one I was thinking of. Because they bought him that humongous fountain that he should not have been able to move.
Yeah, but
And
he
he
did.
friggin' moved it.
Dang it.
Why are cats so determined to move water?
Aha!
I
That's
don't
why.
understand.
You look weird. Okay, that should be better now.
I'm looking at the photos I grabbed of Bella before stream started. She has never hopped in this chair before. My flabbers were gasted when she did that. So
Mm,
shocked.
This one too.
Even-
needs to be.
Funnier, before that, she was putting her paws up on the chair and she was pushing the friggin' chair. I'm like, what are you doing, you crazy animal? Why are you redecorating my bedroom? Oh, I'm definitely not the first to use that one, Bass. I wish I could say that's a Mars original. That is definitely not. I know I've heard that one before. My flabbers are gasted.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get Averett your thing. Oh, that's right. I was writing your nightmare sequence. All right, we'll just outright call this one nightmare sequence. Okay. Averett Wiki. We'll call that Wiki Info. This is Averett's. Ah, okay.
Something like that.
I guess I'll call this Redemption Vibe.
Okay. I think that looks good. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that looks so cute! Look at the little skip!
Well, you can be excited, and then you can put all of it in unplayed. But please let us know,
This is
because
true.
I ain't paying attention. I'm gonna be so real. If anything Ace Attorney related gets announced, you need to say words in the chat, otherwise I will not know.
Yes. And then tell us if we need to steer clear. We probably do.
Well, yeah, always steer clear.
You
but,
average dream of working sheep.
So Lil, he's great.
Yes. Yes, he does. Average do indeed dream of working sheep. This one is just character introduction lines. Okay, I'm gonna have to individually do those. Character pages, also going to have to do that. What the hell is flower moment?
We were deciding what flowers for things.
Ah, that's right, that's right. Okay. Import. Outcast real.
I wonder what he views as
character.
work. Like, he gets to abuse underlings and assume
Item.
you love being in
Hmm.
comment, but like 99% of the work would be like administrative stuff. I don't know. Talking about Everett. I think he would enjoy
I think
some
he
of the
does
desk work.
enjoy some of the desk work. I agree.
Yeah.
Not all of it,
But like,
but a decent portion of it. And I think it's in that way of like, you know the person in school who does their homework and he's like, yes, this'll get me the grade.
yeah.
That kind
and
of
also, it's a way to have
motivation.
knowledge too, you know?
Everett is smart.
Mm-hmm.
He
But
knows
like,
to
look
put
at how he
together a
uses
plan.
his little booklet and tally marks, you know?
Yeah.
That would have to come from doing the paperwork. That's the only way he would know all of these things.
Exactly. Oh, sorry. Okay. The only other thing that kind of drives me nuts about Ellipsis is I can't have multiple docs open at the same time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I literally have to go one from the other to the next.
Aw, darn.
That's okay. We make it work.
We make it work. Oh, so I just watched Danny's reaction with Varian and Ready as I'll Ever Be. Oh, so good. So good.
I knew he was going to love it. How could you not?
Yeah, exactly.
Got info. Please let me copy paste.
So if I do this
Or don't, that's fine.
correctly, I might
Something,
get
best sword is
something
your mind.
really cool.
Best sword is your mind, and your sword is also your best sword. Everett utilizes both. Why can I not copy paste? Can I just... If I delete that, will you have an easier time copy pasting? You will! It was literally the picture fucking it up. Okay. Fascinating.
Didn't work how I wanted it to. That's okay.
No real idea. I don't think we're ever going to make this.
Yeah, 100%. And that's why he uses a sword bass, and that's why a different character uses his bare fists, and another character also uses a sword.
Mm-hmm.
Everett is a very middling character, and the two other
Yes.
characters are one side and the other. So it'd be like Everett is good at fisticuffs and sword. One character is incredible at fisticuffs, never uses a sword, and the other character only uses a sword and doesn't, it attempts to not really get into fisticuffs.
Okay, we have that.
Hmm?
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 Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm. Yes, we're normal, guys.
Are we?
No. And that's why we're great.
That we are. Okay, back to world details. I get to make the port document.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
snap.
gonna make a draft called Story Beats. So that's what this file was all about. Copy paste. That is done. What is this?
Oh, I know the problem. You lost.
Outcast wikis. How's Outcast wikis different from character page? Oh, that's how. Okay.
All right. Hair is done. Clothes time.
Wahoo!
Ugh.
Oh, what's this?
Windbreaker is really good.
Windbreaker is amazing, and oh my god, I need season 3. Manga is still ongoing, and apparently stuff is happening to Suo that is concerning.
Yeah, I saw a tiny spoiler about that. But I think that instead of starting doing a whole new layer of animation, I think let's end stream here. I know it's a little early, but I'm sleepless. And I don't
It's
really
okay
wanna,
to be sleepy.
I don't really want to start an animation bit
But,
and then have to
That's
stop in the middle.
100% you should watch Windbreaker. I really love Sakura.
EP
His
or
character development is beautifully done throughout both seasons. You really see him grow, but they also do it in such a way that he doesn't grow all at once. Like, he learns something, and then there's still more to work on. Like, he hasn't gotten rid of his trauma. One
Right,
kind thing
Allie?
doesn't solve the problem. You know, there's like more to do, and it's so good. It's gradual, but the relationships between the characters are wonderful. Hajime is a fantastic leader and has so many Milano vibes, I cannot begin to tell you. And Nire needs more love, in my opinion. Not from Windbreaker itself, but from the fandom. I need more people to respect Nire, please.
Mm-hmm.
Especially after his season 2 arc.
Alrighty, and with that, Mars could go on and on, but we shall
I
end
could.
the stream. We shall see you all tomorrow for Dual Destinies. Well, not Allie, but
We
Allie will be there in
will!
spirit. And, yeah. All right, y'all. Good night.
Good night, everybody.